Hi to the friends from Facebook that are live, that are no friends yet in Facebook, coming soon. See? Hello to the beautiful friends from Facebook Live. Thank you for being there. And just to announce that today we will have a practice. So make sure you have a space where you are, that you have your mat, because today we are going to do a practice of Hatha Yoga to put like everything together, everything that we have been discussing in the last episodes of the Yoga Fridays, everything that we have learned, well, just to integrate in one practice, right? I hope that all this that we've been learning together was some help for you, for all of you, that the ones that are here now, the ones that passed. So I hope that everything that we are sharing in these gatherings are of any help for your practice and for your life. No, we keep doing every Friday these yoga sessions. Yes, as long as people is interested. We don't have a limit yet. We haven't thought of a limit yet. So let's find our space. Let's go to our mat. Everyone has space to practice? No. Muy bien. Got it. Vale, pues we find our space in our yoga mat and we come to sit comfortably. We take a moment just to come to the present moment, to interiorize, to bring the senses within. So for that it's very useful to close our eyes, and like this we can open our inner eyes, simply to observe what is inside this constant movement of energy within us. There are probably many thoughts coming and going. And this is just part of the nature of the mind, so we simply observe them with the attitude of detachment. We don't need to engage with all these thoughts, just we let them pass. We can have the image of the clouds in the sky. They are just passing while we are sitting quiet, observing them. And remember that this is a moment that you decide to give to yourself. So to take the best of this, just be doing just one thing that is your practice. Let everything else to just continue, and you are not paying attention to anything else. You can focus on your practice. We become aware of our breath. Our body is constantly receiving air, prana, and is constantly taking this new energy to exchange with energy that has been used already. And with the exhalation, we'll let that energy simply come out of our bodies. A natural process that keeps ourselves alive. And we don't need to think about it. But now we want to become aware of this automatic process. Now that our mind are more calm, we can start slowly moving our bodies We're gonna start with the head, doing some rotations, some circles. Releasing tensions from the day, all the experiences we had during the day. By moving and rotating our neck in this moment, we can allow some tensions to release. You can do circles or half circles. If you're doing circles to one side, change direction now. Very good. And then we come to the center. And we interlace the fingers and bring the palms up. Extend the elbows, palms up, up, up. Exhale, relax the arms down. Interlace your fingers again. Expand your hands towards the front. Bring your arms all the way up. And exhale, opening space. And one more time, interlace fingers. Push forward and up. And exhale. Very nice. We open now the arms to the sides, shoulders relaxed. As we inhale, we go a little bit more back as we open the chest. Beautiful. And we look slightly up. And as we exhale, we round the back and we meet the hands in front. Relax your head. Inhale up. Exhale. Two more times. Last. Very good. Now we bring the hands towards the knees. Very good. And we start making some circles with the hips. Very good. Big circles. The movement starts on the pelvis. Start moving. Very good. Now we go to the other side. The whole spine is moving. Great. And come back to center. Keep your hands on your knees. And now we will bring one shoulder towards the opposite knee. So we first inhale, lifting the sternum, chest up. And as we exhale, we bring the shoulder to the opposite knee. So we use the hands to push the knees and we look behind and slightly up. Back to center, inhale, lift the chest up, shoulders down. Exhale and bring the other shoulder towards the opposite knee. And again, inhale, center, a little bit faster. Exhale. Bend and twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, side. And come back to center. Great. Now we bring from the crossed leg, we bring the knees up, the hands in the back with fingers pointing forward or back as you feel more comfortable. The feet are close to each other, the knees close, and simply we drop the knees to one side, back up, and to the other side. And we repeat this movement a few times. Moving now the hips, pelvis. Very good. Back to center, cross your legs. And now we will walk towards our all fours. You can go straight from here, or you can bring your knees to one side and come as you feel more comfortable. Very good. So in the tabletop, we have our hands under our shoulders and the knees under our hips. That's very good. Here we make some circles to be more aware of the contact of the hands with the floor. And to the other side. And back to center. Now distributing the weight evenly in both hands and both knees. And then inhale, open the chest. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch. Very good. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And round. Back to the straight back. We keep the knees in the same place. We keep the hips, pelvis in the same place. And gently we start walking forward to feel some openness in our chest. So you will measure how much you want to go down. Also you will feel some opening here in the shoulder joint. So you can go slowly, slowly. When you feel nice stretch, you stay there breathing and relaxing. And slowly start coming back to tabletop. Very slowly, nice. And the hips towards the heels. We come in Vajrasana. You stay there. I will just go like this so then you can see me. Great. And here we open the arms to the sides. Extend the arms. Yes, touch the floor with your fingers. I have long arms so I can go very far, but you can, wherever you feel that you're stretching your arms. And then we will extend, we will lift one, let's go together and lift the left hand up, and then the right hand on the floor, and we go to side stretch. Back center, and we go to the other side, right hand up, lengthening the spine, open the space, and then to the other side. Breathe deeply. Back center. Now you will bring your hands towards the back on the floor, with the fingers pointing forward, and slowly lift your hips up, feeling some stretching in your quads. Very nice. And slowly relax them. Very gently walk forward towards the all fours again, tabletop. And now we separate a little bit more the space between the hands and the feet. Place the toes on the ground. We start preparing the foundations for down dog. So we engage the core and we externally rotate the shoulder joints and internally rotate the elbow joints. Sometimes this is kind of tricky, right? And we want to also activate the pectoralis, the chest, and the dorsals to keep our shoulder blades in the place, which is separated from each other. Now we simply lift a little bit our knees, so we give more weight towards the hands, and we shake the knees from side to side, very gently. Feeling the engaging of the core. Very good. Knees on the floor, rest for a moment, inhale. And as you exhale, we start coming up in downward dog. So you're pushing the floor with your hands. Push the floor forward. The middle finger is looking forward. Extend the spine. At first, we will have our knees bent. Leave more space for the spine to lengthen. Very good. Relax your head and your neck. And now you can start stretching one leg at a time. Change the leg. Keep pushing the floor with your hands, with the fingertips. And change your leg again. And again. Very good. Now we come for a moment into the plank. Engage in your core, the whole body as a stick, and look in front. Breathe. Up and down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. And now we will bring the foot between the hands. Foot in front. Left knee on the floor, relax your back foot. Awesome. And here now we are very gently bringing the pelvis back, keeping the toes on the ground, the front toes on the ground, simply giving a gentle stretch, and we come forward. Exhale back. In. One more time. X. In. Very good. We keep the left hand on the floor and we rise the right hand up. Exhale down. Now we keep the right hand on the floor and lift the left. Exhale. We do one more time each side. In. X. In. X. Keep your hands on the floor, left toes on the ground, and we prepare to come up and go into the plank. Left knee separated from the floor, and from here we come to plank. Knees towards the floor, chest towards the floor. Slide forward, gentle Bhujangasana Cobra. Exhale down, relax your cobra, head on the floor. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, relax down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forehead on the ground. And one more time, inhale up. And now keep pushing the floor. Toes on the ground, and we come in down dog. Lift your left leg up. And the foot between the hands. Right knee on the floor. Relax your right foot. Open the chest, look forward. And as you exhale, extend your front leg, keep your toes on the ground. Inhale forward. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Inhale forward. Now we keep the right hand on the floor and we lift the left up. Exhale down. Right hand up. Exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale up, left. And exhale. Inhale right. Exhale last time. In. Exhale. In. And exhale. Great. Toes on the ground. We prepare to go to the plank. Hold for a moment. Engage your core. Knees on the ground. Chest on the ground. Slide forward. Bhujangasana. Keep pushing the floor. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take one more deep breath in this position. Find the comfort. And gently walk towards your hands when you finish that breath. Relax your head down. Feel the stretching of your legs. You can also keep your knees slightly bent to feel more comfortable. Any choice. You can move your head a little bit to release tensions in your neck. Very good. And now we all bend the knees. Bring the hands towards the thighs, the knees. Open the chest, look forward, arch the spine. And exhale round. Inhale up. Exhale round. Inhale up. Stay with the chest open. Bend from here, from the hips. Bring the abdomen close to your thighs. Here you can interlace your fingers behind the spine and you start stretching your legs. And you can use the weight of your arms to have your torso come closer to your legs. Bend your knees, relax your hands to the sides, tuck your pelvis in, and we prepare to go from here to Utkatasana. Lifting the chest up and the arms up. Lower your hips and be careful to not take the buttocks out. Pelvis in. And we come all the way up in Tadasana. Very good. Now we open a little bit the space between your feet. We bend the knees. We make some circles to release tensions in your hips. We do this at the same time that we are breathing deeply, allowing the energy to flow. It changes. Very good. And come back center. Let's walk to the top of the mat, and we will do one sun salutation each side, because we don't want to do a very powerful sun salutation right now, because it's more like the evening, and this is usually done in the morning. But we can do a sun salutation to also take away all the tensions and all the stress from the day, you know. So let's do that. Inhale, feel your grounding in your feet. And as you exhale, you bring your hands in Namaste, center of the chest, and Jali Mudra. Rise your hands up. You can do a slight back bend if it is in your practice. And then bend forward from the hips. Inhale, right foot back, Chalanasana, low lunge. Hold the breath in the plank, Kumbhakasana. Exhale, knees, chest and chin, Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale, forward in Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right foot forward. Open the chest, look forward. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward bending. Inhale with the spine straight, hands through the side or through the front. Exhale. Beautiful. Now we go left side. Take a deep inhalation. As we exhale, we bring the hands to the center, palms together. Inhale up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, left foot back, open the chest. Hold your breath in plank. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left foot forward. Very good, everyone. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, spine straight. And hands towards the chest. Close your eyes for a moment and feel the face of this beautiful sequence of sun salutation. You can relax your hands on the sides. Beautiful. Now you will bring your hands towards the front, parallel to the floor, as you engage your core and keep the alignment of your Utkatasana, the mountain posture. We want to keep the spine perpendicular to the floor, working with the gravity, and we will bend the knees. If you have sensitive knees, then don't do this in this way. You will go forward fold and then here. But if you feel okay with your knees, there's no any injury, any problem there, then we want to have them very strong. So as you exhale, you start coming down as much as you can without separating the heels. And once you separate the heels, you engage your quads and simply come down with balance. If you need support, you can also be with the arms, hands close to the floor just to help you out. Or also you can bring the hands, palms together, center of the heart. Beautiful. Hands towards the floor. And then we bring the hands back to seat. Very good. We extend the legs in front. We come into Dandasana. the stick pose. If you don't feel comfortable here, if you're a little bit leaning back, which is very normal because of tight hamstrings or tensions in the lower back, don't worry. You can always sit on a cushion, and this will help you to give the rotation, the nutation that your pelvis needs to feel more comfortable. And there's nothing wrong with using props. So, with the cushion or without the cushion, we want to sit straight. Push with your heels forward. Spine upright, and bring the arms up, ribs in. Hold here for a moment in this Dandasana, and then we move forward into Paschimottanasana. Relax here, and then slowly come back. Rise your arms again up, inhale, exhale forward. One more time, coming back, hands up, exhale forward. And we stay here in Paschimottanasana. And remember, in this posture, we want our chest to help us to move forward and not the head down. That's why we want to keep our chest open. If you are here, then you can also place your hands in the back and help your pelvis to move forward. Because sometimes we don't have still the weight of our body to help us with the bending. So we need to help from the other side to keep the hips moving forward. If you are here, it's better to be here with the spine straight, with chest straight, than here completely round. If you want to grab some part of your legs to help with the strength of your upper extremities, to help the torso to come closer to the legs, also you can do. It can be any part of your leg, your ankles, your feet, your toes, your metatarsal. Great. Back to seated. Perfect. And now bend your knee. And now cross over to the other side. Very good. Now with the opposite arm, so we have now the right knee bent. We want to have the left arm up. Yes, so we are doing cross. Because we are preparing for a twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana. So here you can embrace your knee. Make some space in your abdomen. And bring the other hand back. This hand doesn't have any weight. This hand is prepared to push the floor to help us to go deeper into the twist. Very important that our left foot is still awake and the heel is pushing forward. Very good. Inhale, lengthen the spine, open a space between the vertebrae, between the intercostal muscles. And exhale and do the twist. Look behind. Keep breathing. There it is. Gently come back. And we do a slight twist to the opposite side. Now we are going deeper there, but just this one is just a little bit to help the muscles come to the center. Extend your leg in front, and we change. Now we bring the left leg crossing over the right. Lengthen, lifting the right arm all the way up. Inhale. As you exhale, you start the twist and you squeeze your abdomen to give space, and we bring the left hand behind. Keep the right heel active. Look behind you. As you breathe in, you lengthen the spine. As you breathe out, you deepen the twist. Beautiful. Slowly coming back. We make a small twist to the opposite side. Very good. And then we bring both knees bent, feet together, knees together, heels closer to the hips, to the pelvis. And we embrace our legs with our arms, and we rest the head between the knees, rounding the spine. Very good. Lift your head up gently. And now separate your feet a little bit from your pelvis and from each other. So we want to open a little bit more space between them. So now you bring the hands behind you. For me, it's very comfortable to be with the elbows bent and giving weight to my hands, like walking farther. But if you don't feel comfortable there, you can also place your fingers facing back. But we want to have our lower back relaxed. If I am here, I feel I am opening, but actually I want to be rounding the lower back. So find in your own body how this works. Keep the separation like white mat apart. And now we roll the legs to one side, dropping them to one side. Bring them back. And to the other side. And back. We do 2 more times each side. Last side. Very good. Back to center. Now align your feet hip width distance apart. So we are bringing them a little closer. And we keep the same distance between the knees. See? So hip width apart, more or less this distance. And now you keep walking with your hands and you bring the elbows to the ground. And then you bring the shoulders to the ground. And you have your head on the floor, the spine flat on the floor. And we prepare for Setubandasana the Bridge. So we bring the awareness towards the feet and we push the floor with the feet. And with the exhalation, we squeeze the abdomen, bring the lower back vertebrae towards the floor. And when you feel ready, you bring your hips up. We are pushing the floor with the feet. And here you decide how high you want to go. If you want to have the arms relaxed, so then they're not doing any effort. But if you want to go very high, you can use them to push the floor. And this is your choice. Up to you. How do you feel to do today? And we go slowly all the way down, vertebra by vertebra. We keep the groins open, so the pelvis tucked in till the last moment. And relax. We're going to go up one more time. Inhale. As you exhale, squeeze your abdomen, bring your lower vertebrae towards the floor. And we start bringing the pelvis up, and then all the vertebrae one by one. Keep breathing, keep pushing the floor with your feet. Feel the energy flowing throughout the whole body. And slowly come back to the floor. Move the head to one side and to the other side. Back center. Bring your knees towards your chest. Hug your knees. Bring them very close. And roll your knees to one side and to the other side. Giving a massage to your lower back on the floor. Very good. Back center. Extend your legs up. You can keep them a little bit bent as well. And shake them. Shake the legs up. Very good. Awesome. And come back to stillness and push with your heels up. And again, you can place a cushion under your hips here. If you struggle with the balance, if you need a lot of effort here, a cushion below your pelvis will help. Very good. And then bend your knees towards the center of the chest. Open your arms to the sides. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your knees towards the right arm and look towards the left. Breathe deeply towards your abdomen. And bring your knees back to the center. Inhale, and with the next exhalation, drop your knees towards the left side, close to the upper arm, so then you're helping your spine to round as well as twist. And look to the right side. Breathe deeply, relax into the posture. And gently come back to the center. And now we place one foot on top of the right foot on top of the left knee. And with the hands, we go to grab our knee. So the left knee now is coming to the chest, helping to open and to stretch the right gluteus. Very nice. If you feel, the next step will be if you want to straighten your leg and also grab from the calf to also stretch, or from the foot. But the most important is to feel this stretching here. This is just another variation. Very good. Bend your knee, and now we will change. So now, left foot goes towards the right knee. First, we grab the knee, bend, and we bring the thigh towards the chest. Beautiful. And now we can go to the next step if you feel, to grab your upper leg straight. Very nice. And now we extend both legs and we move the legs like a shaking somehow, moving out, releasing any tension. Very good. Now we place the feet on the ground, soles of the feet together, and we drop the knees to the sides in this Setubandasana. Something that can help you to relax more is to place a cushion below the knees, so then the knees are not just floating on the air, but they have a place to rest. If you need, you can use cushions or blankets or even blocks to give support. We can do the same with the hands, same kind of shape. So we can do this shape with our arms. So we have the legs to the sides with the feet closed, and we have the elbows to the sides with the hands together. And take a moment to relax there, to feel this openness. Very good. Now you will bring the knees closer again, back up. And you bring the knees close to your chest. Grab your feet from the outside. Keep your knees bent, separate your feet, and we come into this happy baby posture. In this happy baby, you can shake your knees up and down, if that feels good, or you can also move from side to side. So choose the variation that suits you better today. Beautiful. We come to the center, place the soles of the feet together, grabbing both feet together, bring the feet closer to your face, and now we rise our head up to come closer to our feet. And relax, bring the knees together. Give some circles to your knees, with your hips, helping with the hands. Very good. Now you can extend the right foot, and the left knee will be on the right side, and we can go to another twist, but now with the spine straight. Helping us to relax, closing this beautiful day. Back center and change legs, bend both legs, extend the left, raise the foot towards the left side and move your knee towards your left side. And then gently extend both legs. And we prepare for the final relaxation in Shavasana. This posture that allows us to connect fully with the floor, to drop all the weight down. Stay in this posture. Find the stillness. Feel your body relaxing. Nothing else needs to be done right now. This is the moment for doing nothing.
Let's take a few deep breaths, filling yourself with prana, the vital energy, which sustains our body, sustains our mind, and our life too. Try to breathe deeply, bringing all the healing energy to yourself, to your emotion, calming your mind, as this is the way to reconnect with our true selves, with our essence. Remember, yoga means unity. We want to experience all the fields, all the planes, and we do that by being present, by being relaxed, completely relaxed. Take a few moments to reconnect with your true self, that being that you are, which is perfect, which is beautiful, which is beyond fear, beyond worries, always calm, always peaceful. So take a few moments to really experience what we have been talking during the practice. Remember, yoga is not only for the physical body, but for all the dimensions of human being. Be aware of your physical body, your emotions, the energies flowing through you, maybe some thoughts. Connect with your heart and with your divine being, your consciousness, your awareness, your spirit. All together make us be. So let's enjoy simply being and nothing else. Just be in this moment. Let's take 3 deep breaths to come back from this place of calmness, of tranquility. But do not forget that peace is attainable. You can experience it at any time that you wish. And right now you know the way how to do it. By working with our body, our breath, the mind becomes calmer and calmer. And just then we can see ourselves directly in the mirror of life. we can perceive who we are. So gentle, start coming back. If you are laying down on the ground, move your fingers, your toes, go on the side. And if you are already sitting in your meditation posture, spend some time in there and enjoy the silence within. This silence that all we are searching for, and which is closer than we can imagine. The peace, the relaxation, it's part of us. So slowly come back. Come back. So remember, the yoga practice is not only for ourselves, but especially to be shared with others. So right now, let's spend 1 minute practicing metta, which means to share the benefits of your practice, the benefits of your life, whatever you got on this Yoga Friday. Let's share it with all the beings, especially the humans, which right now we are in need. Send your love to each person, to each home, each animal, plant, to the whole cosmos, the universe. Let's bring our hands in front of the heart, Namaste Mudra. And in your own way, thanks life for this day. Doesn't matter if it was good day or bad day, only for being alive is more than enough. Whatever happens, thank you life, thank you universe, as I know you want to teach me something. Remember, openness of the heart, Ishvara Pranidhana, embracing life as it is, surrendering our ego, our desires. The only way to attain peace. So let's close together with one long Om, followed by Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale deeply. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Remember Om, the sound of creation, and Shanti, peace. And this is our homework for the whole week, to remain in this state of peace, of relaxation, of equanimity, full of love, compassion to each other. And of course, during the week, we will get a little bit distracted and lost. It's okay, but be aware and come back to this moment, the present, come back to your heart, to your breath. And in that way we can improve our life to make it much more enjoyable. When you are ready to continue with your life, let's rub our hands, generate some prana, some healing energy. We place it in our eyes. And before you look into your computer, look around in your room. So many colors, light. We are coming back to the earth with a mission to be happy and to serve others to be as well. This is the only thing we need to be worried about, to do our best to be as happy as possible. That's why we are alive. That's why we are here. Let's bow into each other to thanks for the nice practice of today. One more Yoga Fridays. One more day committing to our practice. Thank you, Susana, Upala, Rubí, Eugenia, Verónica. So family, thank you for amazing class. Today Romina, she shared a little bit of what is a Hatha Yoga flow class. That is what we are building together, all these Yoga Fridays. Coming a little bit more in front. So thank you to the Zoom family, also to the Facebook family. Thank you for the dog. He puts a lot of attention. He's really focused, Dharana. So now, if you want to unmute your mics, we will finish like every Yoga Friday with some facts, questions and answers. So does someone has any question, or I will start asking you? So I will start. So all of us, we are here for learning how to build our yoga practice. Yeah, this is the main purpose of Yoga Fridays. So I want one by one to tell me what is missing for you to practice yoga by yourself. I like this word, to become an independent yogi, independent yogini. So our dream of Romina and me, we like to have you here in the sessions, but our dream is that you don't need us anymore, that you can practice for yourself and really become independent. And why do we want to do this? Because Romina and me, we cannot be all the life with you. So you need to learn to practice at any time that you need it and any place. So let's begin with Susana to tell us what is missing for you to build your yoga practice. Which part do you feel that is missing? Or if you have already a perfect practice, then you can raise your hand. I don't have it, so.
Maybe more. Meditation.
We cannot hear you, Susana.
I'm not sorry. For me, more time in meditation.
Not coming the sound. Someone else, let's try until Susana fix it. Let's go with Ruby. What does that mean, Eugenia? Okay, you cannot talk. Okay, write briefly which part of the yoga practice is missing.
Now, are you listening me now?
Susana not working also?
I will.
Eugenia, let's try with someone. Confidence, good. So, Ruby mentioned the most important topic, I feel, what is missing to practice yoga by ourselves, and is to have the trust in us. Yeah? So, I see most of the people, we receive so many students for yoga teacher training. I'm hearing my voice in duplicate. So, I receive many students for teacher training. I can say that 60 or 70% of them, they are ready from day one. And only one thing is missing, is the confidence. And this is very normal thing in the human being. So many things happen in our life, society, parents, friends. Also many times we made mistakes, we fail. So our self-esteem is a little bit down. Yeah? So now the question is, what can I do to raise my self-esteem? Can someone tell me, please? Because this is very important part of the yoga practice. Mi teléfono. What can we do? Upala, ¿qué podemos hacer para subir nuestra confianza en nosotros mismos? ¿Qué actividad, qué técnica o qué podemos hacer para recuperar nuestra confianza en nosotros? Susana nos dice, Susana is sharing to do our yoga practice every day. This is one of the best medicine we can take to raise our confidence. So, it seems very strange and not related. Why, if I do yoga, I make movements, I breathe consciously, why my self-esteem grows? How is it related? Can someone tell me? Susana?
With Dharana, I write it.
So Dharana, no, we hear you, Susana. So Dharana, she's saying that by focusing ourselves, then our self-esteem grows. So this is very good answer. So many times we try to do things and we do not achieve it. So then we lose confidence. So for example, we want to quit drinking or smoking or eating unhealthy, but many times we do it again and again. So every time our self-confidence comes more and more down. But Susana says we have many concentration techniques and practices to help the mind to really be focused and committed. And if you say, okay, I'm not going to drink, then I don't drink. This is only attainable with a focused mind.
And a sankalpa, a good message inside you.
Exactly, this is another beautiful tool we receive from the yoga practice, is Sankalpa, intention. So if we repeat our intention constantly, so for example, we wake up in the morning and we repeat our intention, today is going to be the best day. I'm going to try to be happy. Every day I repeat the same. And in the night when I go to sleep, we say, okay, thank you for an amazing day. Maybe at the beginning we don't feel it, but we repeat and repeat and repeat. And then one day we start feeling. So I wanted to ask this important question because yoga is giving us so many tools and techniques for healing all the aspects of our lives. Me personally, I don't know any other practice that give you so many benefits. You can name any sickness, any disease, any problem, and with yoga, we can heal it, we can fix it. But as everything, we need practice. Yeah, every Yoga Friday, we tell you that it's very nice to meet all the Fridays, but it's not enough. You need to have your self-practice. This is called sadhana. So already I know Susana, she has self-practice. Upala, ¿tienes práctica personal? Yes?
Te voy a hablar en castellano.
Yes, I will translate after for Ruby.
El practicar todos los días, desde que empecé con ustedes, lo primero que hago cuando me levanto, y una práctica más pequeña, pero antes de acostarme. Entonces cambió el hábito, o sea, la atención, uno vibra diferente, porque la cabeza no vive alocada, es como mantenerse en su centro. Ya no necesita, ya es como estar en una meditación consciente, porque uno cuando se levanta tiene a agarrar el celular o hacer las cosas robotizado. Y al hacer la práctica, obviamente que a mi paso, porque hay cosas, estaba desacostumbrada, pero bueno, lo tomé como un hábito. Después de lavarme la cara y cepillarme los dientes, lo primero que hago. Y repito las clases, después que las miro otra vez, y voy mirando bien los ejercicios. Gracias.
Felicidades, muy bien Upala, qué bueno que estés practicando. So Ruby, Upala, she shared that she's practicing more and more yoga, and every time she's feeling better, the mind more calm, and also she can keep during the day that state of meditation and relaxation. So like us, right now we are 5 or 6 here. We are only representing millions and millions of people that they prove that yoga works. This is not something esoteric or that I say that it works, but we have proof. So now the only thing that is missing is that we keep practicing. We can say that this is the difficult part of yoga. Yoga is very simple exercise, very simple breathing techniques. Anybody can do it. It's not very advanced. What is advanced is to have this commitment. So here I want to tell you something they say in the Alcoholic Anonymous group. They say when you don't feel to come to the meetings, is the day that you need to go more than ever. Same happens with the yoga practice. There are some days that we feel super high and very happy, and we want to practice 2, 3, 5 hours, and we do it. But there are another days that we feel lazy, we feel a little bit weak, then we say, okay, today I don't practice. But same like in the alcoholic groups, when you feel less to practice is when you need it. Here I remember we have 3 main energies. They are called the Gunas. We have Tamas, Rajas, and Sattva. Tama Guna is when we feel heavy, we feel sick, we feel depressed, we feel lethargic, we don't want to do anything. There is no any creativity. And Sattva is when we feel super inspired, super light, super happy. So they say that it's impossible to jump from tamas to sattva. We cannot do it. We cannot go directly from tamas to sattva. We need rajas. So rajasic energy is movement. Our yoga practice is rajasic. We start moving the body, we start moving the arms, we move our breath, our respiratory system. So rajas, the movement, is what it takes us to sattva, to light, to peace. So our sadhana is rajasic. And it ends, like many times we feel a little bit sad, angry, depressed, and we practice yoga and immediately we feel much better. So anytime that you are having some difficult time, it's very normal in our jobs, with the family, stress of life. So we stop for a moment and we come back to ourselves, we breathe, we take a little moment for yoga, and then this is the way how we can go through all these difficult moments. So this is our wish from Romina and me and Comunidad Om Shanti, and we want to share it with as many as people as possible, because for us it helps us to live a more happy life, more healthy life. So thank you everyone. If there is any more questions, or is it enough for today? Enough? Enough, Ruby? Very nice. Good, family. Thanks a lot for one more Yoga Friday. Already 9 episodes. Let's see how many. Hopefully many, many, many. And if sometimes you cannot come on Fridays, remember we have the replay. And since last week, we are putting all the replays. Ruby cannot come next week, but we have replay. We open our YouTube channel, and also in Facebook we have all the replays, so we understand that it's impossible to come every Friday, but you have the whole week for the replay, and I hope you enjoy this week, and see you soon. Family, take care. Thank you. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, family, from the Face Life. Take care. Upala, Verónica. Cuídate mucho, Upala. Gracias. Un abrazote hasta Argentina. Cuídate mucho. ¿Sí?